Sending a message? Shortly after news broke that Amy Robach and TJ Holmes' former spouses, Andrew Shue and Marilee Fiebig, respectively, are now a couple themselves, the podcast co-hosts shared a telling Bible verse via an Instagram story post. On Wednesday, December 7th, they both uploaded a cuddly selfie of themselves and thanked listeners for tuning into Amy and TJ, but more telling was the additional quote that they included with the snap. "No weapon formed against me shall prosper," the verse they chose stated. It won't work. While the post didn't mention their exes, an insider claimed Robach, 50, is livid over the news that Shue and Phoebe have been dating for 6 months. The former GMA 3-star thinks her ex is trying to steal her thunder, the insider explained to a news outlet. She's convinced he did this to coincide with the debut of her podcast. Another source insisted the timing of everything is pure coincidence, noting, "Andrew doesn't steal the spotlight. He's so private. That's not who he is." Either way, the source believes Amy and TJ will have to address the story about their ex's relationship because they will still want to keep themselves in the news. They must be so angry. The news stomped all over their big podcast debut, an additional insider laughed. As OK reported, a source disclosed on Tuesday, December 5th, that Shue and Phoebe have been dating for 6 months. Originally, the pair was just bonding over going through such public splits, but that turned into something else, the insider spilled. They're connected over their values, the source added. It's bigger than the affair now. The insider also insisted the relationship isn't their way of getting back at their former spouses, as everyone has moved on from the drama. The same day the news about the couple went viral, Robach and Holmes' first podcast episode dropped, and they emphasized during their chat that they didn't cheat on their spouses when they first got together last year. "To be clear, we were outed as being in a relationship, but everyone else thought we were being outed as adulterous, being outed as cheating on our spouses, and it wasn't the case," the dad of 3, 46, stated. Because the odd thing is that the day those pictures were taken and the day that article was released, we had both, at that point, been in divorce proceedings. We shouldn't have allowed, and I can say that in hindsight, for folks to find out about our relationship before they found out about our divorces, Holmes confessed. If people would have heard about the divorces earlier than they're in a relationship, now they're dating, maybe an eyebrow would have been raised or something, but it wouldn't have become what it became. Page 6 reported on Robach and Holmes' anger over their ex's romance.